All right, let's move along to Oracle because those results came out just a few moments ago and the stock is falling in after hours trading. I want to bring in Anurag Rana, our Bloomberg Intelligence senior analyst, to go through some of the numbers. And of course, Oracle reported fiscal second quarter adjusted revenue that missed analyst estimates. But I want to ask you about Oracle Cloud Infrastructure because within the results, I can see that the cloud infrastructure revenue rose 60% year over year. Is this a business that's kind of in the same league as Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud, or is it breaking into that league?
It's much smaller than that, which is why the growth rates are much higher. But over time, I think they will have a cloud offering, or they will have a cloud revenue that is going to be much bigger than this. But I don't think they're going to catch up to either Amazon or Microsoft anytime in the near term. In fact, I don't think that's going to be possible just because of the two different businesses these guys are in.
So what is the growth story, if there is one at all?
Well, the growth story is that, for a long period of time, Oracle was growing into that 4-5% range. And in the last couple of quarters, we saw that growth rate, take up around the 7-8% mark. Now, this quarter is an aberration. The growth rate was only 4% in constant currency. And I think on the conference call, it is going to be very important for them to come out and say that growth is going to pick up over the next couple of quarters. Otherwise, it's not going to be good, news for the investors, frankly.
When we talk about competition here, I mean, I know they're traditional competitors. Is that still the main threat, or are we now looking at kind of this new cohort of software companies, software names as the real ones that they need to watch?
See, Oracle's core competitors are still the same, Microsoft, SAP, AWS. But, frankly speaking, right now they are really making a big push, largely because they have the dollars to support it, that they can be an alternative cloud provider to vendors who are struggling to find, AI workloads either being hosted in Microsoft or anywhere else. So from that point, Oracle's done a good job about it. But, just like what we saw, the reason why the stock is down is because their cloud infrastructure growth came in below what analysts were expecting. And I think they'll have to come back again on the call and explain why that's the case, and should we expect an improvement over the next 12 months.
As we look for any kind of growth catalyst for Oracle, in the past, it would have just bought another company. Where is Oracle with that, with this serial acquisition identity? Is it still able to do that with rates where they are?
See, they recently acquired a company called Cerner, so I don't think they're going to have a big acquisition in the near term. I don't think for the next couple of years that's not going to happen. In fact, Cerner is one of the reasons why their growth decelerated this quarter. Cerner going through some cloud transition itself, that has been a factor for Oracle to report, compressed sales. And I think that's also going to be important to see whether that kind of trend continues or can we see a rebound over there.